You are never going to get better at something if you don't practice it. Practice makes perfect. You aren't just going to wake up one day and become this version of you that you want to be. You don't want to have anxiety. You don't want to be stressed out. You want to eat healthy. You want to have this great body, and you want to be into all of these things, but you're not doing anything to actually implement it and step out of your comfort zone and try something to get there. You are your biggest critic, and you are going to be in your head the most. I used to struggle with social anxiety my entire life. I used to be the most introverted person that you would probably ever meet. Presentations, no, absolutely not. But once I started challenging that and actually tried to become better at it is when it went away. And I'm 20 years old, okay? So I went for a very long time through grade school with being anxious about all of these things, but now being in college and having to present, stepping out of my comfort zone and doing things that I don't typically do, it has made me so much better at it. For example, I had an optional presentation to do in front of very important people, president of the school. That brings a lot of anxiety, but I did it out of 3 other people that decided to do it out of my whole major, and I decided to do it because I wanted to step out of my comfort zone and become better at it so that I can get rid of that fear. Obviously, I had God at my side the entire time, and that definitely played a huge role into it, but you have to get out of your own head and stop saying you're going to do it tomorrow or you're just going to get better at it, because you have to actually do it in order to see the results. I also just did another spur of the moment presentation today in class, and I speak out in class, I communicate with the teachers, with the students, and I'm not afraid to do this anymore. If they talk about something that might be controversial, I will share my opinion and my thoughts, and I will go and raise my hand if I know the answer, because a lot of us struggle with social anxiety without even realizing it, and we're so worried about what other people have to say. But you being confident enough to do that shows a lot about you and your character, and other people are going to be impressed. Not that it matters what other people think, but you need to be so confident in yourself that other people are going to start to see that. Genuinely, my motto has been fake it until you make it. Nobody knows that you are anxious or you're worried when you're presenting unless you start getting a shaky voice, if you start stuttering, if you blink and don't know what to say. Nobody knows that you struggle with these things unless you show it. So you have to just go in with confidence and just do it. Get it over with. Nobody's gonna know. The best thing that you can do is just start. Jump right in and bite the bullet and get it done and over with, because you're going to feel so much better. And the more that you continuously start to do it, you're going to build a habit of being okay with it.